Hi amazing humans, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. Today we are here to tackle the very indecisive question of whether you should buy a house or if you should go ahead and construct a house. So many people are really indecisive about this or have so many questions about this. So without wasting a lot of time, let's look at some things that you should put into consideration and factors that you should look at so that they can help you to make a more informed decision about this. So without wasting a lot of time, let's get right into this video. Number one, we should look at the availability of the land in the location that you want to live in. So that basically means all of us, I assume most of us already know, according to your lifestyle, according to who you are, you have already an idea of the different locations that you want to live in. If you're the city girl, that means a city girl or city man. If you're the city type of person, that means you already have an idea of where you want to live. You're looking for it. You're looking to stay in a location that is not so far away from the CBD. If you're a country person, that means you're looking at staying in a location that is more on the countryside, not so near the CBD. So here you're looking at the availability of the land. So here you're basically looking at, do you already own the land in those locations, or you do not own the land just as yet? So if you already own the land, then way to go, you have the land in that location. That means your chances of construction are actually way better, because it means you don't have to go ahead in the whole land acquisition process. You basically just have to look at your budget, if it can support the whole construction process. Now, if you do not have the land yet, that means you have to go through the whole process of searching for the land, buying the land, and then after that you can start with the whole construction process. So you have to weigh in between both of these two, then they can help you to make a more informed decision of whether you should go ahead and construct or buy. Now, the next point, which is very similar or very related to what we have been talking about earlier, is the budget that you have. Now, when we're looking at the budget, that means you're looking at how much money do I have in this whole home acquisition process. So looking at your budget, you can see if buying the land and then constructing, if the budget that you have can support all of that. If it can't support all of that, then that means maybe buying a house would be the more practical decision for you to go for. But if your budget is big enough, then way to go ahead, search for the land, buy the land, and then start with the whole construction process. Yeah, though we should know that the whole process of buying a house is seen to be much more cheaper as compared to the whole process of constructing a house over the years. Yeah, so the next point that is very similar to this is also about the time and effort that you put in. When it comes to constructing a house, here it takes up more of your time and effort, because here you have to be really actively involved in the whole process. Reason being, you have to go supervise the works, you have to look at you have to go through the whole process of deciding which engineers are you going to work with, getting the approval. So it's a more lengthy route to go with as compared to buying a house. Reason being, when it comes to buying a house, this takes really less time and effort. All you have to do is to go do the site visit. You like the property, then you can go ahead and do the sales agreement with the seller, and then exchange the titles, and then that's it. You already have a house. You can move in and start doing whatever it is that you want to do. So the next thing that is very important is the customization. When it comes to construction, you can easily customize your house according to your needs, according to your preferences. The floor plans are all according to what you have imagined. So literally, customization is really on a more bigger scale when it comes to constructing your own house, which is different for buying a house, that you can't easily customize the house according to what you want. Why? Because you're buying what the seller is giving you. But that doesn't mean that you can't renovate it in the future. You can definitely renovate it in the future, just that of course that would mean more money for you and more costs and expenses in there. Yeah, so those are some of the few points that you can look at, and then they can help you decide on whether you should actually go ahead and buy a house or construct a house. I hope this video was very helpful to you and that it can help you to make a more informed decision whether you should buy a house or construct a house. Until next time, ciao.